it's time to reveal the ultimate face to you guys. I proudly present my face. So today I think it's a good day to empty my mailbox because who knows what could be in there, right? Usually it's a lot of stuff, so let's get right to it. Alright, so it looks like there is a lot of mail in here, and a lot of that mail are questions. I say it's time we go to my Q&A island and answer some of these questions. What is up everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Now before this video really starts, I quickly want to address what's going on here. You see, I organized a party on my private Q&A island, and so that's why you are seeing all these amazing fans on the background. I kind of played hide and seek with them from time to time so that I could get some air to answer the questions. Anyway, let's actually start now because this is what you all have been waiting for. It is the creme de la creme. This is the Q&A of a lifetime. If this is not what you have been waiting for the last couple of weeks, then I do not know what to tell you, but you are missing out. So moving on, the last Q&A was a success. If you ask me, I hope that you liked it as much as I did, and I hope that you are satisfied with the answers I gave, and I also hope that you have given me some nice question to answer in today's Q&A. So without further ado, let's not get started just yet, because I want you all to know that if your answer did not get picked, do not worry, there will probably be another one coming up in the next couple of weeks, at least if you give me enough questions to answer until that time. So what does that mean for today's Q&A? Not much. I randomly selected some questions, and I will answer them in the next couple of minutes. So let me see what the first question is. Alright, this one is by Stephanie Herbst. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And she is asking me, why do you not talk in other videos? Well, Stephanie, sadly I cannot comment on that. If I were to tell you that, you would have to be eliminated because that is classified information that is not to be heard by the public. I am kidding. Well, you know, I do talk in my videos. It is just not what you are used from most people. Most people do not have the voice that I have, which is okay, you know. Not everyone can be as awesome as me. But to answer your question, when I was a little kid I used to play Little League Soccer, and I had a little accident when playing. You know how those matches can go. Little kids are violent little buggers. But one day in a match I actually got a ball to throat. But it is since that day that my voice has been different than what people are used to. I hope that answers your question. So moving on from Stephanie her question, the next question is one by Takara Hunter, asking Sub, can you be my boyfriend? Well, Takara, I wish that was a possibility, but you see, I cannot. I am married to the job, you know. If I were to become your boyfriend I would only let you down because the job comes first with me, and that is how it has been for a while now, and I just cannot seem to also create a love life. And if I were to get into a relationship, it would probably be in Roblox, meaning that I will still be able to work while hanging out with my girlfriend. So that does not mean that you are not good enough, Takara. I bet you are a wonderful person. But right now, at this point in my life, I just cannot seem to balance my work and a relationship. One will probably suffer from it, and I definitely cannot have that. Also, I cannot cheat on my fish. You know, the fish that I have hanging on the wall of my house. If he notices that there is someone else in my life, he will not be happy. And fish are just plain tough guys. So I am really sorry.
Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half of a whole.
Next up will be the talented Phoebe and more. Now I do not know if the question is asked by Phoebe, or by the more part of the name. I will just direct this towards Phoebe, and she is asking me, Sub, can you make more of these videos? Alright Phoebe, real talk. Yes, that is the short answer. I would love to make more of these Q&A videos because it gives me a way to connect with my followers and fans. And to me that is very important. I do not want anyone to feel left out. So answering your question gives me some gratitude, but if I want to make more videos, I will need more questions. So please, boys and girls, I do not know when I will be doing another Q&A, but just post your questions here already so I can keep checking your questions and choose the best ones. And also, If you comment on my Twitter and like the tweets, that is a big help when making these kind of videos. More awareness means more videos. Now I know that maybe some of you do not have Twitter, but liking these videos, and subbing, and even commenting what you think of these videos is a really big help when I make these. So you will have to go with that. Next on my little question short list will be, it is sub, how do you feel about your channel? And it is asked by UniBlasterObot. Is that actually UniBlasterObot, or do I pronounce it as UniBlasterObot? Again, if I end up butchering your name, just tell me in the comments. I hate to be wrong on stuff like this. I want you guys to feel respected, and I do not think that I accomplished that by screwing up names. But how do I feel about my channel? Well, that is a tough question, you know. I cannot be bragging too much about it, but I am also like, look at my channel. You know what, I do not care. I am not going to be humble. I think my channel is definitely one of the best channels out there considering Roblox content. And I get that there are some good people out there who are trying their bests, but I feel like my channel just has that something extra, you know. It is not something that you necessarily see in my videos, but I feel like it is something that you feel in your heart because I love doing this. Next on the list is James Snyder. That is weird. Snyder with an Y. You do not see that often. Most of the times it is spelled with SCH northeast-IDER. But that is just the way that most Americans have it. Tell me, where are you from, James? But getting to your question, which is, why do you hate comments? Well, James, that is a complicated matter. It is not that I specifically hate comments. I would rather see the comments section filled with love. But I think that we all know that this is pretty much impossible. So I like to make the best of the circumstances. There will always be trolls. So I like to be a troll too, and troll the trollers back like a real troll would do. Confusing enough for you? I hope so. But for real, I just love hate. I think it is way better than love and appreciation. Those are overrated. Who needs lovers when there are a million haters out there, waiting to give you the attention that you would never get from that small amount of lovers and fans? That is apparently just how this business works. By the way, just between you and me, I am indeed running away from the island in my party because if I am right, no one should have an idea about my whereabouts right now, which is pretty funny if you ask me, right? It's nice that I can just walk in this water without any damage at all. I am such a prankster, I truly can't believe it. Oh my. So enough about those darn haters. Let's get to something a little bit better. A question asked by DeathKid Gaming 10. Sounds like a pretty cool name. Want to trade maybe? Hit me up. But the question is this YouTuber even a human? Well, young Death Kid, that is a pretty dangerous question to ask. Maybe I am, maybe I am not. Maybe I am just a regular person with a speech impediment, or maybe I am not a person at all. Maybe I am a machine. For all you know, I might be your toaster. But I am not your toaster. I am way hotter than a toaster. I might be your oven, or your radiator, who knows? Well, I know, but it is all guessing for you. But all kidding aside, maybe you could have guessed it by the answers on some of the other questions. And that is that I'm an actual human. Now who I am, I cannot tell you. That is classified. And if I were to tell you, well then, like I said previously, I would probably have to eliminate you, because that is just high-level information, which the general public just cannot handle. So I stay hidden in plain sight. Next up will be the ever-so-awesome name of Narwhal Gaming. Do you like narwhals, Mr. Narwhal Gaming? Do you know the song about narwhals? If you do not, you will have to check it out, or you will be forced to change your name. But your question was, why do you play Roblox? Well, Narwhal, that is a pretty good question, since this channel is literally filled to the rim with Roblox videos, and that is just because Roblox is the best game ever. You can go and hate all you want on how the graphics may not be the best, or that it has no real target, but that is not what games are about. Games are a place where you can be yourself, or maybe be someone else if that is what you like. You can do whatever you like, as long as you enjoy it. And I feel like that is especially the truth with Roblox. You can do a ton of game modes. You can customize your character to your preference. And the best of all, you can be as anonymous as you want. I choose to use my actual name, but you do not have to do that. So it is the freedom that I like. Now the upcoming question is a pretty tough one to answer. I feel like it is one of the realest ones to answer, since I think I did not do well enough of a job, because it seems like my days as superhero seem to be taken for granted. The question by Victor Morales is as following: why does Sub think he is a hero? Well, Victor, because I am. It is that easy. I am a superhero, and if you do not believe that, that is fine. But I am, and no one will tell me that I'm not. You could be a superhero too if you would want. You already have the name for it. Victor Morales. You could be a cousin of Mike Morales, Spider-Man's helper in the comics. You could be Mike Morales, his helper. But I will not bore you to death with my Spider-Man fetish, but I will tell you that if you feel like you are a superhero, you can be one. It is just that simple. If you think that you have something special, well, that makes you a superhero in these eyes. And if you think you are one, that is all that matters really. Now we have another question that keeps showing up, and again it is about my face. The question by Logan Estevez. Cool name by the way. You could double as Wolverine, but he is asking why I do not want to show your face. Now I could just say, look back at the answer that I give to Fane, but I will not. I will give you an explanation too. A custom one, build to your preferences. So Logan, how come I do not want to show my face? For starts, I think that being a little bit secretive about it makes me all the more mysterious. And I like that. I like it that people are constantly wondering like, who even is that guy? For all you know, I am not a guy, but I might be a girl. I could also be the Hulk. You might never know. But what I can tell you is that I'm human, or at least humanoid. I might also be your toaster though. I cannot comment on that right now. I feel like I will dishonor all toaster if I just tell you that I'm everyone's toaster. But I might be though. You will not know until the day that I decide to show my face. Then I think the question that I also do not have the answer to, at least not a concrete answer. It is not a solid answer, but I will try to give you one. So Valencia when asks why do you receive hate comments, and that is just a tough question to answer, not because it is classified or something like that, but I do not know why people seem to take precious time out of their day to make someone else feel worse. And that is not just towards me. Some people even start hating on the people who decide to watch my videos, and I just hope that people do not take that hate too close. That is not what you should do. And that is not what I do. I think it might just be jealousy, to be honest. I would get that though. I would feel bad about myself if there was this really cool dude on YouTube who actually is a superhero and can play this game all day and possibly entertain his viewers. But that is just a quick guess, because to be honest, I really do not like to get too into the haters. They are just a waste of time. I mean, like, if they want to watch my videos to eventually just talk trash about it, that is their loss. But I am not going to take time out of my day to fuel them with more things to hate on, because that is just what they want. They want you to give them attention, and that is not happening with me, man. I am not letting them get to me. I would simply tell them to try and enjoy these videos instead of wasting everyone's time, including their own, by just hating on it. But that is just my opinion. And I am not a rapper. And then the question that will wrap up this Q&A is coming from the one and only Fane Roberts, and she asks, can you do a face reveal please? Well, you know what? I know I have said it multiple times and time again. I told you countless times that I can't or won't do it, but because so many of you, literally almost all of you, ask me the same question every day, I think it's finally time to show my face to all of you. My real, true, beautiful, mysterious, handsome, amazing face. I think I'm ready to share it with the world. Are you all ready? Because what you are about to see is the best face of all of time. Like, once you have seen this face, there's no other face you will ever say, wow, that's a cool face too. Trust me, I know how it works. My face is out of this world. But enough talk. It's time to reveal the ultimate face to you guys. I proudly present my face. Ta-da! Well, I really do hope you kind of like how I look. I'm still kind of nervous about what all of you think about my face now, but I guess I'll just have to read the comments on that, and then, well, I really do hope it wasn't all that bad as I thought it was going to be, because trust me, I have been stuck with the whole idea of actually showing my face to all of you in my head for so long. I can't believe it's actually been so long. I remember thinking about revealing it the first time, and that was indeed a long time ago. But anyway, it's over now. Once again, I really hope it wasn't too bad, and I'll catch all of you in the next video. Oh, and, just between you and me, that face thing was a one-time thing, just saying. I totally forgot the most important part of this whole video, and that is to actually not answer a question but ask you guys a question. Alright, so here goes. Why did the runners ran such a long way together? You know what? Let me actually answer that one for you. Because they got along. Ha 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 ha. Get it?